Hi there, sign of Cancer. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing absolutely wonderful. Wow, new piece of Palo Santo. I don't have to torch to death to get it to light. Awesome. Yeah, I hope you're doing really good. So let's get a blessing on this reading with this Palo Santo. A blessing for my place, a blessing for your place, if you want it. Move some stuff out of the way. Thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks for always being here. You know the formalities here. Thanks for liking the video if you end up liking it, and thank you for subscribing. Thanks for returning and your beautiful comments. I love hearing from all of you. And what else? Oh yeah, if you would like a private reading, I've added some different options, and so like shorter options as well as a long option if you would like to check that out. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to pull one card from this Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck to give an overall energy for your read. Whoa, sorry, Kit Kat. Hit you in the face. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy. Wow. That's what we're working with. We're also rising from the ashes somehow here. Something that is on its way out, or we're rising from it. It could be something currently because of this chaos card. Chaos. Massa confusa. Big chaos. Kind of reminds me of Tiamat. Have you ever heard of Tiamat? Supposedly like this goddess energy that embodied this chaos kind of energy before there was an exact division between heaven and earth. Look, the story goes much deeper than than that, but it is like a dark goddess that can bring a lot of confusion. When I think of her, I think of people being initiated in different energies. Not like you're a member of some kind of cult or something. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like that we all go through different energies at different points in our lives, and hers is coming out with that chaos. And oh, okay, so that entails like lots of the things, like something not feeling like it's coming together, something causing lots of confusion, or out of order, right? Out of order. Chaos. Oh, okay, so I'm going to use the Tarot of Oppositions for your tarot read off of this chaos card. We'll leave that at the side there. All right. So the Tarot of Oppositions has two sides to each of these cards. I don't know if you've seen this deck before. Just an example of one of the cards. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords. If you have it in this direction, then we're going to be looking at it, maybe causing a problem. So you can't really do it on, oh, this is reversed, this is not. That's not really the way that I read this deck. I read it very kind of unique to the specific deck. And also the pictures give a little bit of different meanings to me as a reader than normal tarot. This side would be working on some type of solution when it comes to our mind. They're thinking 444 on the timer when I said that. Working on some type of thinking yourself. Anyway, okay, so I just thought I'd explain that first. And so we will take the cards in whatever direction they decide to fall out in. Okay. We'll read the one on the top. Okay, opening up to your spirit guides, your angels, for the collective of Cancer that decided to show up at this reading today with me. The exact card that means normally something's in order, or normally that might be what we're wanting, but King of Swords reverse is not in, it's not in a correct order. It's not doing things in a disciplined like approach. It's not making sense. I'm getting a one-sided agenda here from this energy. I'm not sure if this is a person, but it is exactly what this is. It would be the absence of any kind of like rule. So it can be talking about self-governing rule, absence of our self-governing self-control or rule. It can be talking about absence of seeing that in our lives, or maybe we're the ones craving order and nobody else is falling in line, or maybe, I don't know. So we're going to see. What's the challenge? King of Swords. Temperance. Temperance, balance. Your earth angel. Your earth angels and angels try to bring in balance, trying to temper a situation that seems out of control. Trying to bring balance. But that's the that's the challenge. Trying to be bring balance in a situation where it feels like there's like what's up with governing, you know what I mean? Like that's what I get, and I think I'm speaking macro and micro for you all. I have the Ace of Wands showing up on the bottom. So it could be that this is leading to this new inspiration or something new. Tell me about the heart of the matter. Three of Cups. And the Star. Sideways. On the bottom. Before I read on that, I'm gonna get it's a good feeling, okay? It's a good feeling in your heart space, but there's definitely some things that are disappointing. But I'm getting a feel of somebody that is thrust out into the spotlight, that's in the spotlight, that's rejoicing even even if something is disarray around them. It's okay. This is different. This is different energy. Definitely a mix. Tell me about the past. Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands always looks so secretive to me. Like tempting, but kind of like lustful. Lusty. Not busty, but maybe lustful. I don't know. We've got that could be a person, like a temptress. It's not usually in the best way when I see this card like this. I don't know. It could be. I'm not gonna put it like a. It's okay. Like if someone wants to be a siren, it's fine too. But this feels like tempting. What's weird is it feels like devilish energy, but it's with the Queen of Wands. In a position where it's I'm just getting like sexual manipulation is what I'm getting. Lusty sexual manipulation is what I'm picking up from this card. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on. What is the goal or destiny? I'm just going to read it like I see it. Read it like I see it. Eight of Pentacle. Eight of Pentacle in the reverse. Then I have the Knight of Swords. Look what I'm looking at. When I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacle reverse, I'm thinking immediately something's going to change with work or with what we're doing on the average day-to-day. And then I'm looking at these cards as I'm just holding the deck. The Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be some type of change in regards to your work, but this change is going to be, it is going to be bringing in good stuff for you. Okay, well, again, we'll have to clarify. So let me just move forward here. What's the future energy looking like? The Two of Swords. And it's in this position of, it's like deliberating. Trying to come up with have an answer to a decision that is going to result in a peaceful resolution for you and for others. I'm not sure we have much to go on except for our spiritual eyes to see the solution, because we have the moon very apparent in this card, as it usually is in the Two of Swords. But this person always seems very, in the Two of Swords, always seems like peaceful and serene while they're really kind of deliberating, making a very important decision. To you, it may be like this is a life or death decision. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Six of Wands. Wow. Even though the moon is out and even though there's all this crap going on, like I said, there's something here we're celebrating. Or the Three of Cups, or the Six of Wands. At times we might be the main one celebrating here, but this is about you getting some sort of recognition. Are you the one tearing something down? Because the point of the chaos, point of the intro to this reading was that eventually things are going to be divided into the appropriate places in our lives. There has to be this mix-up. It is just what happens, like a part of the process. Like when I see this Eight of Pentacles here, I see a person in their work. They've got stuff that looks like it's been spilt on their work. And I'm thinking immediately of the quote where I didn't fail. I just have 10,000 different ways not to do something. So there's like a process and a learning here. I mean, you could be one of those people that your light or what you have to say just kind of shatters egos. Or, you know what I mean? Or shatters the order that somebody thought that they had. Maybe that was all an illusion, though. 2 moons. You gotta imagine what the caterpillar probably thinks when he's inside this thing, chrysalis, and he's turning into mush. There's so much chaos going on. Everything's melted, essentially melted and going into different form. And there's a period of chaos. What's in the environment? The 3 of Swords, 2 to the 3 of Swords. Ace of Wands again on the bottom. Three of Swords here. Looks like we're in the process of healing ourselves, right? From whatever this situation, maybe we didn't want to look at how badly hurt we were in a situation, and then now we come to a point of release and healing. So you could have felt that you were really betrayed or talked bad about here by others, by a group. Or by, 3 or more people. And something wasn't a loss, though. It was just a step to see what you're going to do next. Tell me about the hope or fear. 4 of Wands and the Magician. But this Magician is somebody who's like their tools don't work anymore. This Magician, this is not you. This is usually, when I see this energy, it's usually somebody who's, look, he's even doing the sign wrong. I don't know what he's doing here. He's pointing to dice, like, I guess it's a gamble. I guess it's a risk. This is actually other energies. I think that we're not wanting other energies to manipulate our celebration or success that we foresee for ourselves here in the future. We have important milestone to meet, which I see you do, but we don't want any low vibration, insidious type energy messing with it, right? And we could be fearing some type of major manipulation, but I see that you still end up having this celebration. 4 of Wands is like when we're accomplishing big time milestones in life, and it can be anything from weddings to reward ceremonies or award ceremonies, graduations, anniversaries, buying a house, something big. Tell me about the outcome. The World. Immediately the World. And another card. I have to get it. Oh, and it's the 10 of Swords, but it's in the position of the ice is finally melting. Now it's finally time for you to be able to heal from massive betrayal, but it's putting it in the past. We're thawed out. We're no longer in the 10 of Swords energy fully able to say it's a completion, that's a wrap, and now here's this new experience, the new chapter. So it is a rebirth in some area of your life, resulting in a new elevated chapter. But I don't know, I just feel like you're already celebrating this. Okay. Let's get the Sirens song and let's see. Well, real quick, Real quick with the other tarot deck, just to see a little bit on the Star and the Three of Cups. This is the only one that kind of gave me some issue. Here got the Star and the Three of Cups. Okay. A disappointment in an investment or some type of money that went in that you maybe invested. So it could be a disappointment or a loss that ended up happening as a financial loss, some type of disappointment. But then I see you also like investing something in yourself and it being something to celebrate the results that it's going to end up yielding. Five of Swords, heavy Aquarius energy here, and the Three of Pentacles having to do with conflicts or arguing amongst people that you're supposed to be cooperating with, or someone that is critiquing your work or you, period. Trying to cause conflict, trying to get you pulled into maybe argumentative behavior and things like that. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles up here in the reverse. Sun in the reverse. And the Hermit. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it has to do with taking a risk or not taking a risk at this time. Especially if it actually has to do with like an Aries or Queen of Wands energy. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. Whoa. Something that you don't see. So this marriage card here is about any kind of joining together of people. So there may be something that you don't see that's going to change within your work. It's actually being like divinely guided. With the cross, it has purpose. There's something about the clouds clearing up so that you can see. Maybe who's a good partner, maybe who's not, maybe something like that. God, this heavy Aquarius, Aries. You have the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Tell me more about this situation that we have going on. Why do we have the Hermit? Why do we have ourselves, deliberating? Could be the Hermit goes within and decides, okay, I'm going to split from some type of energy. Or make a decision to go my own way. The child can represent your physical manifestation or an actual child, a physical manifestation, something new. The Lover's energy. And see, so we have the marriage in reverse. So I have like you celebrating that something is actually really over for you. Like you really don't want that type. And there may be this fear to jump into a commitment or to risk something, but you could be feeling very divinely guided towards something new. I do think it's going to be a rebirth of this area in your life. Something different than what the pain that you've experienced in whatever this last thing was. Because when this Lover's card comes, there's like a soulmate entering your life, a crossroads, making a decision. Yeah, something was something that you weren't expecting. Was it somebody was not who they seemed? I don't know if this is that Queen of Wands energy, but somebody was a lot more vain than you thought. Vain. Okay, so some of you all are freeing yourselves from this situation, literally, officially, with the court. It may have something to do here with the child or custody issues here, too, that you're still trying to come up with peaceful resolutions about. So tell me more about this outcome with the rebirth and the world for Cancer. The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, this thing that has happened to you in the past has made it to where you're being shown, hey, we're divinely guiding you to a partnership that's going to be harmonious in whatever area of your life. It's going to be good. But because of the things that you have went through, where somebody wasn't who you're expecting them to be, somebody was more about manipulating things for their own gain, and you thought you're going to meet these milestones with this energy, and you didn't. And so it's made what is that song? I'm gonna harden my heart. I'm gonna sum my fear. Something. I'm gonna harden my heart. Blondie. I'm gonna harden my heart. Maybe that's what's happened, and so they're saying to soften up to this new thing, because it's going to be something completely different. Don't let your experience harden your heart. Yeah, open your heart. The Queen of Cups, the exact thing of opening your heart. It's going to bring you your wishes fulfilled. Self-satisfaction, filling up your cup. But you see how huge her cup is. I love that. Her cup's huge. She knows how to give herself love, and it comes back to her. I want a heart in my heart. I want to swallow feel. Actually, let's pull from the 108 deck. Let's do that one instead. I'm going to end out your reading with this. So you have this decision, this lover's energy, something that you're feeling in your heart, somewhat of a win already, even amidst the confusion, is there. It's placed in your heart because that's what is coming. It's something completely different than what you've experienced. This is an actual soulmate energy, aligned, divinely aligned, being brought together. Tandem, bicycle, synchronized, alliance, duo, partnership, togetherness, aligned. In the bedroom, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, nap on it, alone time, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. Looking into things, like using your spiritual vision here for this decision, assessment, analyze, evaluating options, and the yacht card, adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, prosperity, comfort, over the top. Ballet shoes on the bottom with endurance. Your strength, your endurance, your stamina. 666 on the bottom. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation. Align yourself to a more positive frequency or higher frequency. I am centered. And then 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so you can co-create with the universal life you love. I am creative. So that's what I have for you there, Cancer. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.